A luxury watch dealer in Europe once made a mistake. He quietly slid the gold Rolex watches under the counter because the man standing in front of him didn't look rich. No designer suit, no flashy jewelry, no arrogance, just a quiet, scruffy rock guitarist. Then that man calmly placed a black American Express card on the glass and said, "I'll take everything in the tray." Imagine this. What would you do if the world constantly underestimated you? Because that man was Malcolm Young. Welcome to Legend Story Vault, where we uncover the hidden journeys and untold truths of music's greatest icons. Today, we tell the story of a man who built one of the loudest bands in history while living one of the quietest live. In rock history, everyone knows the wild ones, the loud ones, the ones who burn fast and explode. But the greatest empires are built by the ones who stay invisible. Malcolm Young wasn't the face of a CDC. He was the engine. He didn't scream into microphones. He didn't leap across stages. But every riff that shook the world started in his hands. Do you think the most powerful people are always the loudest? Or are they the ones you never see coming? Malcolm was born in Glasgow in 1953. His family was poor, tough, surviving day to day. When they moved to Sydney, music became their escape. His older brother George Young had already tasted fame. But Malcolm? He didn't want to be famous. He just wanted to play, and play better than everyone else. While other kids dreamed of football or movie stardom, Malcolm locked himself in rooms, grinding out rhythms for hours. What kind of obsession does it take to become legendary? In the early 1970s, Malcolm and his little brother Angus Young had nothing. No money, no label, no respect, just guitars and hunger. They named their band a CDC after their sister saw the words on a sewing machine. Electricity. That's what they wanted to be. But the world laughed at them. Too loud, too raw, too simple. Do you quit when the world laughs at you? Or do you turn the volume up? Conquered Earth. Then came the songs. Highway to Hell, Back in Black, Thunderstruck. Malcolm wrote the backbone of them all. Not flashy, not complex, just perfectly brutal rhythm. When Bon Scott died in 1980, the band nearly collapsed. But Malcolm made the hardest decision of his life. They continued. And Back in Black became one of the biggest albums in human history. Imagine standing in tragedy and choosing to keep building anyway. By the 1990s, AC/DC was unstoppable. Billions of streams, a global army of fans. But Malcolm still lived simply. No red carpets, no celebrity lifestyle. That's why the Rolex dealer misjudged him. Because Malcolm didn't dress like money. He was money. Inside that luxury store, the dealer thought, this man can't afford gold, so he hid them. Malcolm smiled and dropped a black Amex, a card only billionaires and royalty get. I'll take them all, every watch, every gold piece. No negotiation. That's quiet power. Do you think real confidence needs to announce itself? Behind the scenes, Malcolm was fighting demons. Alcohol, pressure, exhaustion. Eventually, dementia forced him to leave the band he created. Imagine building an empire, then slowly forgetting it. It was heartbreaking. Malcolm Young passed away in 2017, but every AC/DC song still carries his fingerprints. Every riff, every groove, every thunderous rhythm. He wasn't the loudest, he was the strongest. So the next time someone underestimates you, remember Malcolm Young, quiet, unassuming, but powerful enough to buy the whole room without raising his voice. Which moment in Malcolm Young's story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories on Legend Story Vault.